What up, Billy? What's up, bro? Give me a minute, I'll put my mic on. You should be able to hear me okay on the phone. How's it going? Just chilling, and you? Yeah, me too, here in the shop. I just got through making some salt, nicotine salt, which is a little bit of a process. Tara! Woo! Woo! Billy! Woo! What's up? Miss Lit's over at the store working. I'm good. What's up? How y'all doing? Glad everybody's here. Well, you're showing up. Tara's dancing away. Hell yeah. I love it. I'll put my mic on. How are my peoples? What y'all doing today? I love so much fun with you guys. I know, right? It's a great place to be. Alrighty. The baby's over here sleeping in my chair. He's been there for a while. I go over here and check for orders, and I I heated up my coffee in the microwave a minute ago. Need to go get it. Sorry it's so dark. Much Luca love. Yep, that's right. He napping. How's the audio? Can y'all hear me okay? Thank you, Bo. Appreciate it, brother. Cheers, everybody. Woo! I would love to be napping too, right? Sounds good, Lit. I know, right? Thank you, brother. Billy. It needs a little more. I'm friggin' tired. Are you? You stay up late and get up early? Sure did, yep. We slept in late. We came into work late as hell. Miss Lit helped me put out what few orders we had, and then she hung out for a little bit. Oh, and I asked her to go over to the store. She went across the street to the pet store and got Luca some cat food and a bag of treats. And then not long after that, she headed off to the store, and she did not want to go over there. She's in my ear. She's not in a very talkative mood today, and I'm sure y'all can understand. Her dad, they took her dad into surgery. They were running behind, I guess, because of a patient ahead of him. I don't know. He was supposed to go in this morning, but I did too, Billy. I felt bad when I woke up. Miss Lit woke me up or something. I was in my chair and I fell asleep snoring, I'm sure. I always snore. And, yep, I fell asleep too. I hated it. It ain't because it was boring or nothing. I was just exhausted and it was late. I'm going to get under that Jeep here shortly. I got to mess around with the wires on that one O2 sensor. It doesn't, obviously, I didn't wire it up right because I ain't got no diagram or nothing to go by, so it's kind of a guessing game. And I've got a scanner, and it's not even reading that O2 sensor the way I've got it wired up. So I just tied my wires together temporarily with a little tape around them so that they wouldn't short out on anything, so I could try it out. But it ain't liking the way I got it, so I think I already jacked it up on that side. I'm gonna get under there soon. Probably bring y'all with me. Give Lila a complex. The boss man Louie and his family, and wife, I guess, they're back in town. Ken Tony, what's up? What's up, brother? Just chilling in the shop. Here shortly, I'm gonna go mess with the Jeep, that O2 sensor, and see if I can. I think you're new here. If you are, welcome to the channel. And please hit the like button or double tap the screen. That goes for all of you. And subscribe if you don't mind, please, sir. Not sure. Have you been in here before, Ken? Or her mom falling asleep on her. Yeah, well, it was late as hell. Hell yeah, brother. You're new? Yeah, man. We got a good crew in here. Sometimes it's a lot more than right now, but I do some pretty cool, fun stuff. Sometimes we just hang out and bullshit on the live chat, and then sometimes I'm working on stuff here in the shop, or I'm riding motorcycles. I started out with a motorcycle channel, and since I'm always working on stuff or tinkering with stuff, and I love doing mechanic work, decided to change the name of the channel and made it LITS Garage because my nickname is Lit. As everybody knows, I love LED lights and I like to put lights on everything. I was baked last night. I bet you were. Ken with the 690. What up? Where are you from? Are you here in the U.S. or are you somewhere else? Because there's a symbol in front of your super chat. But thank you, brother. Hell yeah. Woo! Welcome to the chat, man. Damn right. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm in South Carolina in the U.S. Where are you from? Is that Shekels? I'm not sure if that's where you're telling me, West, where you are or from, or oh, I got to check for orders over here. That's why I was walking over here. Israel, nice. Is it daytime or nighttime over there? What time is it over there? I know orders in the system. That's currency lit. Yeah, I figured that. I just don't know which currency it is. I guess Israeli. Israel. Doe. Try again. Lucas, what's up? Weston, West Virginia. What's up, brother? What's up, Tommy? Woo! Hell yeah. Nothing. Yeah. Are you new to the channel, Lucas? I can't remember. Sorry. Don't take offense to it. Oh yeah, okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure I recognized your name, but welcome to the channel, man. I ain't doing nothing at the moment. I'm sipping on a cup of coffee here in the shop. I'm gonna probably go back there and work on the Jeep here in a little bit. Probably carry y'all with me under there. I got an O2 sensor that's wired up wrong. Somebody, the catalytic converter bandits, Got it, cut them out from under the Jeep a couple years ago, and it's been sitting since. When it was ran out of gas by my girlfriend's mama when she was still alive, still here with us. And she's passed away now, and the Jeep's just been sitting. So now I'm bringing it back to life. I got it running, and I put all the new catalytic converter system back under it. But when they ripped all of that crap out, they ripped one of the O2 sensors out, and it took the connector with it and left the wires hanging. And so I got to wire it in, and I did, but it ain't wired up right because it's still not getting a reading on that one O2 sensor. And it's a downstream on the passenger side, and so I temporarily wired it up. So I'm going to go under there and see if I can change it. It's an '06 Jeep Liberty. It's got the 3.7 V6 in it, four-wheel drive. Nice Jeep. It was her mama's, and it's just been sitting. So we had it towed over here to the shop so I can start working on it. And we put a new battery in it, and it sounded like shit running because obviously all it had on it was the exhaust manifolds and the downpipes, where you can see marks where they were hitting the frame and the transmission with the damn blade on the, probably a sawzall, chop saw, whatever battery operator they got under, cut all that shit out and just ripped it out. Thankfully, the other three O2 sensors were fine, but I went ahead and bought all four new ones and replaced all of them. But that one, they ripped the connector off of it and just the wires were hanging. So I spent over an hour the other night looking for a wiring diagram for that specific model and the wire coloring so I could try to match it. But the aftermarket O2 sensors I have with the wire colors don't match. You growing your beard, brother? A little bit. I trimmed it this weekend, but yeah, I left it long. Something different. I shaved my head still like usual. But yeah, I'm letting it stay a little more fuller. Do y'all like it or no? Or do you like it? When I shave it shorter, it makes me look younger. But some of y'all have told me y'all like it. So I'm leaving it kind of long right now. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, Tommy. I ain't going to let it get out of whack or nothing. I'll always keep it neat looking. I like it. You looking good. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. Tara, peeking through. You playing peekaboo? Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Yes, I keep a napkin over my cup because I don't want dust or cat hair or bugs or anything else getting in there. I'm just funny like that about it. That's a big old wide open top for just anything to get in there, and I'm holding my head. Well, hopefully it ain't because you got a headache. Oh, my earpiece. Where did I put my AirPod case? It must be over there at the desk. I just heard my AirPod in my ear go doot 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 doot, letting me know it's down to 10%. It's gonna be dying soon. And I don't see my case. Might be in my go bag over there. Oh, is Red in here? There's Red, old raccoon. What up, brother? You in a better mood? You having a good day? What's up? There goes the neighborhood. Hello, Red. That's probably what always pisses him off, y'all's remarks when he comes in the chat. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's just Red. I'm still here with y'all. I'm just looking for my damn AirPod. You know what? I bet it's up in the truck. I bet it's in the truck because I sat it up on the dash this morning when we were leaving the house, and I was digging for it, trying to get it in my ear because Miss Lit was calling me. She followed me in the car when I was driving the truck. There, the truck. I got the trailer and a gas can full of gas, 5 gallons. I need to work on the truck too, but there's the Jeep. I can't wait to start driving it. When we get paid this coming week, um, she's going to DMV and the tax bill and pay the taxes. She already got the tax bills from up there the other day. We don't owe much. One of the it's 2 years behind, so um, the tax lady, when she printed out the two bills for the 2 years it's due, one of them's 39 bucks and one of them's 20 something bucks. And she said to be sure we take the tag off of it and turn it in to DMV when Miss Lit goes next week, and they'll reissue a new tag for it. And if there's any penalties, she's gonna pay that too. But the lady at the tax office didn't say anything about any penalties. Oh, I about forgot what I was coming to get out the truck. I got a miss. Ta-da! My case. That's a case around the case. There goes. Oh yeah. What's up, Lit? What's good, Billy? What's up, Profile? Meow. Hell yeah, brother. Just chilling. About to work on this Jeep. I got to work on that O2 sensor. That's part of the exhaust that I had to pull out from under it. That was still left under there. That's where it comes back to the muffler. It would meet the muffler right there, that flange. That's coming back. That's downstream, and then there goes up to a catalytic converter that they cut out, and then there when it come across and went up to another one. So I put the whole new system under the Jeep, which I should have done it with y'all live with me. But I'm gonna take y'all with me under there here in a little bit, and I'm gonna play around with them wires because that O2 sensor ain't. When I put my scanner in there, it's reading the other three, but it ain't reading that one. So undoubtedly, however I wired it, it ain't right. Any news on the vet? Waiting on tuner to get free. He's in Texas. Oh, okay. I got you. What's Billy say? They Miss Lit says, "Hey, meow. They not the same color on both sides. Lit? No, I already checked because I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, every one of them's got different colors, upstream and downstream, and on each side of the vehicle. Ain't none of them the same, which is shitty. Because I was hoping the downstream on the driver's side would be the same color wires as the downstream on the passenger side, and I would just go by that. And I didn't get that lucky. They're color coded, but we'll get it figured out. The worst thing that'll happen is I'll short the O2 sensor out, and I've got 3 other ones there that were working, and I'll get it figured out. I was watching some videos the other day to how to take a voltmeter and check the O2 sensors, and you can check to see if they're good or bad. But that ain't gonna help me right now because I know it's a good sensor. It's brand new. I'm putting on there. I just got to figure out the wiring. Which there's 4 wires Some of your O2 sensors have 8 wires, but thankfully this one's only got 4 that goes to each. One of them is a ground. The other 3 are signal wires. Did you tell her I said hi, beautiful? Oh, Miss Lit. Tara says hi, beautiful. And Meow says Miss Lit. No, I said howdy. She's saying hey to everybody. She's over there dealing with the mail lady and the mail and the pickup over there at the store. And dealing with orders and work. And she's not in the greatest mood, as y'all know. I don't need to keep saying it, but Meow probably don't know the news that she got yesterday, and I don't want to keep repeating it because Miss Lit's on the phone, and it's sad. LBO or IBO? I'm Mary. What's up? L Mary or I Mary? IBO. Where are you from? And hello and welcome to our channel. Woo! We are here in the U.S., South Carolina. There's the baby. He's still sleeping in Daddy's chair. Old baby Luca. I guess I'm gonna get ready to go. Well, before I go climb under the Jeep, I need to go take a leak. And I know y'all don't want to hear all that crap, but you know, it is what it is. um, but yeah, let me go drain my bladder, and then we'll get up under the Jeep and I'll play with the wires a little bit. My sympathies, Miss Litz. Hey, Marilyn. Miss Lit, did you hear that? Marilyn. Yeah, okay. She heard you, or she heard me say, read your comment. Hey, Marilyn, how was your day? Thank you for being here. She says, Miss Lit says thank you. She's in my ear, but she's over at the store, our store. I'm at the warehouse. I don't know why I just brought y'all in here, but I wasn't thinking. Y'all ain't gonna see nothing anyway, but I got to go pee. I guess I'll. Good waiting. Good. Oh, you're good. You're waiting for Jack. Yeah. What time does he go on? I done forgot. I'm fixing to go work on that Jeep here shortly. I'm glad all of y'all are here hanging out with me. I didn't even look to see if Joe or NJ or anybody else was live, and to be rude, but I just said hell with it. I need to start going live more often, and I need to do it whenever the thought crosses my mind and I think I should go live. I need to just grab the phone and do it, and whoever shows up shows up, and we'll do something or hang out and talk if nothing else, or just bullshit and have fun, or either I'll work on something or tinker with something. But I got to stop taking so much time away from y'all and away from the YouTube, or the channel ain't never going to grow and I ain't never going to get fully monetized. And that would suck. 9:30. Oh yeah, okay. So we got plenty of time. Yes, I'm washing my hands, y'all. I can take a nap before he goes on, right? Billy Bob, Sophie Tara. I love the love in the chat. It's the way it's supposed to be. No drama, no arguing and bickering, which we all know nobody's perfect. Everybody's gonna have bad days. Just drying my hands, y'all. Let's get out of here and go do something. See if we can figure this Jeep out. It has not started, so it's cold. That way I ain't got to worry about it being too hot. Put my hands on the exhaust. Do that on purpose. On purpose. I know, right? Old Red giving out some love. That ain't like him to use them words. Nap for me too. Yeah, I could definitely go get in my gravity chair right now. I could so use a nap right now. But I'm enjoying this. I need to do this more often. I got plenty of time to sleep when I'm home and any other time, and plus I'm anxious to work on this Jeep again. I want to get it going. I want to get it ready so that hopefully by mid next week it'll be legal and ready to go. We can start driving it. Sleep when you are dead. That's exactly. What's up, Freedom? That's right. I was gonna say that. You know it, brother. You know it. Hell yeah. I think I need to grab my tool bag out the truck. I think my wire strippers and shit. Yeah, they should be in here hopefully. Oh, I dropped something. What up, Freedom? How you feeling, brother? How you doing today? I'm gonna work on this here Jeep and I'll show y'all. I got to get under there and mess with that one O2 sensor because it ain't wired up right. The one that they ripped the damn plug off of. All the rest of them, see, like right here where they cut with the sawzall when it was under there, they left this so it didn't hurt it. And it didn't pull the plug. And it ain't this plug that they pulled out, it's the plug on the vehicle side. That what these plug into, the male plug. And I tried to find them. I looked all over the internet, all over eBay, a little bit on Amazon, and I cannot find the OEM ones that are on the car side because it's a whole wiring harness up in there. It's 4 wires, thankfully. 4 wires that goes out to the plug, and there's 4 that come from the vehicle. So I wired it up guessing, which I don't like to do with wiring because you can short shit out like that. But it's an O2 sensor, and they're not expensive. If I short it out, I short it out. But I got to try because it's making the car run funky when you first start it up. It revs up and down until you push your foot on the gas a tiny bit and hold it there just over idle, and then ease off the gas, and then it just purrs perfectly and it runs fine then. It's just on the initial startup with that O2 sensor. It's not getting a reading off of that sensor. What I used to love to do all night now takes all night long. Oh, is Red leaving us? I'm gonna get under here. I'm gonna keep y'all with me. Ain't like y'all can do something if this thing falls on me, but I got jack stands under here. I got 3-ton jack stands, plus I got the jack, my 3-ton jack right here as a backup. So that's 3, 6, 9 tons of lifting security for me while I'm up under here, just so all of you know, in case any of y'all get to worrying, because I am here by myself. But Miss Lit's right up the road. If something happens, if I blind y'all with my headlight, I am sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Here's my I didn't show y'all, but a while back I bought a scanner tool so I can read codes and clear them out. Now I can do it all with my truck because my truck has a tuner that I put in and it'll do all that. But so I can do it with other vehicles. This thing was like $20 on Amazon and it works wonderful. And it was one of the most highly rated, highly bought ones on there. And this thing works really good. It's simple to use, real small. You just pack it away in your this stops you from having to stop at Advance or a mechanic or anything. You can read your own codes and it'll look them up for you if you want, or you can look them up with your phone, tell you what's wrong. See you later, Marilyn. Oh, is she leaving us late? Bye, Marilyn. We'll see you this evening, I guess. Thank you for being here. Sorry if you've already gone. Not a proper redneck without blocks. Well, not really using blocks per se. But yes, you are correct. I'll show you what I got, and I might have to move that jack. And I used the wood because I needed to get it up higher. I could have drove it home or had it towed. What I should have done was had it towed home so I could use it, put it up on Toby's lift next door in the shop. And this job would have been a whole lot easier up on the lift. But I got a jack stand there, got one there, and then I got the jack right there. But that jack might be in my way of getting to the wires. I gotta say, if I had the opportunity to nap right now, I'd be doing it. Lit is right. I'm never like this. I just want to change my personality and stuff. Well, that's nice to know and nice to hear, but I hope it lasts. You know, I really do. Let me get under here. Y'all forgive me now if I don't get to read or see all your chats, but I'm gonna try to. What'd you say? Doesn't look sketchy at all. All right, let me find my wires and let me guess. They're where I'm not. They're up. Yep, they're up that way. I'm gonna have to move that jack, and I'll put it down this way because I need to be where the jack's at. I figured as much. Now my bag's in my way. Get out of my way, bag. Yeah, you ain't supposed. They got proper hooks that you can buy to put on your jack that extend it up. That'll go on the plate there, but I just use wood. I'm old school. Look, this one got stuck to the frame. Something I always do, whether I got jack stands or not, is I always, sorry about the light, y'all. I always Harbor Freight loves. Yep, oh yeah. You can't beat getting them on sale. Hell, I got them two jack stands right there for like $27 for the two of them on sale or some shit. Maybe it was 25. I don't know. I wait till they go on sale. I got another set of them too. I got on sale for the same thing that's over there, holding up, stabilizing the back of the tiny house so it don't wobble around. But anyways, like I was saying, I believe in always using all your assets for safety when you're under here, especially when you're by yourself. But not even just being by yourself, but period. Even if somebody's around to help, if you ain't got a jack right there ready, there ain't much they can do to help you if the car fucking falls on you. But if you've got a jack right there ready to go, for one, that's going to be an extra measure of safety. And two, if the car falls off the jack stand and it's on the jack, at least if somebody's around, they can grab hold of it and they can jack it up off of you or try to use it to help. That's my thought process. Eat red, then take a nap if you want. All right, so I moved it down. And I'll show y'all the new exhaust. I wish I'd have done it with y'all on the live, but y'all see what I installed. There's a catalytic converter there, and then it comes over in this way. They give you the clamp, which I don't really care for, but there's the other one, and it comes straight back here, and then it goes into the muffler. I don't know if y'all can see, but and it runs great. Other than this one thing with this damn, I cut the cat off of everything I own. Yeah, well, it sounded like shit, and it's got these O2 sensors on it, and me and Miss Lit want it to be, like it's supposed to be, so we don't have problems. And one day I may do all that. I may delete them so that I don't have that issue that we have when we have them on there. But right now, I don't want to deal with the problems from it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this would be easier if I undid that. If I undo the O2 sensor and drop it down. I'll be back. Oh, no problem. Bro, undo DOS stress. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, brother. English, please. Oh yeah, Tara beat me to it. Freedom. What did he say? I just do it because fuel, power, and sound with win, win, win. Oh yeah, I know. I've been there, done that. I got to go get a 22 millimeter wrench because I believe that's what size it was, and I was hoping I'd be lucky and it'd be right here where I had it, but I don't see it right there. Maybe it's on this side. Yep, there it is. Found it. Woo-hoo! But it's a 22 millimeter. We got a special socket for it too, but it's aggravating to use. And where that is, it's easier for me to just use this wrench. Oh my goodness, get out my way. Ta-da! Y'all see that? Brand new O2 sensor. And I have to figure out which wires go where. I'm just twisting these together for right now temporarily. Once I figure out the way it's supposed to be, I'm going to use my heat shrink waterproof connectors. I'm just going to start out doing 2 wires, changing them up, and see what happens and go from there. It's just hard to get up in here with the exhaust like it is. What I'm afraid of though is I'm gonna have to start the car, and when I do, it's gonna make the exhaust get hot, and that's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to let it cool down. The great thing about aluminum exhaust like this is it cools off really fast. I should have put extension wires on them fucking things to figure out this, because it'd be so much easier. If I have to, I'll fucking take this. No, I won't, because that flange is up there and it's already together. I just have to make sure it don't, none of the wires are touching anything so they don't ground out. Alright, so I changed 2 wires. I don't think, I should not have to put that in the exhaust to read voltage. And what I may end up doing is getting my tester out and bringing it under here to see if I can find. I'm not even sure. I think I've found the ground wire, which is the one I connected to, but that might not even be the ground. But we'll find out. I don't know how many combinations you can have with 4 wires, but can't be. It ain't meant too many. I think April was trying to put to start a jam session. A1, A2, A3, and 4. Something. I know one. But how it looks like you're trying to defuse a bomb lit, my friend. What's up, Ronnie? It's an O2 sensor. The damn catalytic converter bandits got to Mandy's mama's Jeep when she was still living. She ran it out of gas on the side of the interstate, and it sat there for over 24 hours. You have a mission inspection there, lit? No, no. I just want the car to run normal, and it's not running normal because it's not getting a reading. The ECU is not getting a reading off of that one O2 sensor. You like a wholesome guy. Thanks, Safaris. What up, Adam? I'm working on the Jeep, trying to wire up this O1 O2 sensor. The catalytic converters got cut out from under it 2 years ago, and it's just been sitting. It runs and starts up. I got the cats and all back up under it and the exhaust hook back up, but one of the O2 sensors, they ripped the connector off of it on the car side, not the um, O2 sensor side. So I've got to figure out the wiring on it. Hall Madrid means come on, Madrid, Spain. All right, let's use our OB2. We'll use our scanner tool and see if it'll pick it up right now like it is. See what happens. Gonna do a diagnostic on it here. I'll have to oh, I didn't think that would work. Hang on, y'all. I gotta hook this fella up under here. And I got to find the key for it, which is on my big lot of keys over here. Da 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 da. Turn the radio off. I don't need that on. I'm not the biggest fan of this damn tripod. Alright, diagnose. Processing. I guess it ain't gonna focus, but it's working. The code reader, yep, there was just a 6.1 earthquake, 157 on Bandon, Oregon. Out to sea, but not by far. Oh shit. So we're gonna have a fucking tsunami? Yeah, O2 sensor heater control circuit, high bank 2 sensor, manifold absolute pressure, yeah, it's still showing. Probably no tsunami generated, hopefully not. O2 sensor 11 is reading 1.27 volts. O2 sensor 12 is reading 1.27 volts. O2 sensor 21 is reading 1.27 volts. Let's find number 4. Nope, no volts readed. It's the top line. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. I don't know how to damn thing. Guess y'all can't see it. But anyways, O2 sensor 22 has 0 voltage. So I still don't. Oh my God, we are all gonna die. Freedom. Sorry, I was gone for a long time. Love you, Tara. Love Tara. Dead wire short or sensor bad? No, it's because it ain't wired up right. Is what I think. I got to figure out the wire combination. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my test light and go up under there, and probably my voltage meter also, and go under there and see if I can find the ground wire for one, and then if I find the ground wire, I know which wire is the ground on the plug because it's the only black wire, and from what I looked up and seen the other day, that is the ground on the plug. But you got all the wires coming off the car side are all different colors. If my test light is in here or not. Oh yeah, here it is. Sometimes a test light is easier to use than an ohm meter, but I've got that too. So we'll get under there and we'll try that and see what we can figure out. Find the ground in hot wire. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to stop playing the guessing game. Sorry about the light, y'all. I do have the ignition on, so I can hopefully have power down here. Well, let's see if this time to work for another. That's probably not the ground wire. What I need to do is hook to a ground and hope that it'll ground out so I can find power. It may not be giving me power down here. It should. Well, the mailman or somebody's here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm on a good ground right now. I may have to try to use the ohm meter. You stay right there. So I can see. Watch, I'm probably going to end up having to take this exhaust side off. I don't think I've got power coming down here. Alright, we got 2.5 volts there. Four there. .6 there. That might be our ground. I got one more to try. Oh, these short ass wires. That's our ground right there. The bright green and black. The bright green and black. That should be our ground. Oh. Sorry if I'm missing y'all's comments. Y'all just bear with me. Yeah, I should have extended them wires. God damn, I don't want to have to take that exhaust back off. That was hell. My arms are fucking tired from holding them up already. I'll be back. I gotta zip tie that fucking shit up there so I don't have to keep it worrying about that fucking O2 sensor falling in my face. If I can get it to just sit there where I ain't gotta hold it and the fucking wire too, I think that'll help me. A while back, I bought a bunch of fucking wires that have gator clamps on them for testing shit like this. I don't know what I've done with them. That would be ideal. That definitely helps. Alright, so we know that's ground. So now we got 3 wires here that we've got to deal with in a combination and find the right combination. Oh, my arms. Woo! What's your main girl? When I get up again, I am gonna try to find them other wires, some of them wires with the little clamps on the ends, because that make my life a lot easier doing this. I didn't think this through too good when I had the exhaust off of it. Alright, let's try it that way. Let's see what happens. Oh. Take a nap, Teresa. I would if I could. I remember those days with my daddy fixing cars. What's up, Teresa? How are you doing? Yeah. That's good. Glad to hear it. Using my code reader and scanner to check these O2 sensors. And that one still ain't reading any voltage. Imagine that. See if I can find them. Some of them test wires that I had bought with the little clips on them. I had bought a whole set of the fucking things for troubleshooting shit like this. And I ain't got no idea where I put them because I was just throwing shit around. Because I was pissed off. I could have already took them fucking home. Who knows? The good thing is, I ain't driving it today. Or I mean, I can, but I'm talking about it ain't legal for the road yet. So, hey, Luca, the baby's awake, y'all. Well, no luck. I ain't even find one. There might be some back there in the back, or they might be up here. I guess I'll have to order me another set because if it's this easy for me to lose them. And it was like fucking 10 of them. It was a whole bundle of them, and it was cheap as shit. And how I lost them. They're all different colors and shit. Yeah. Kitty cat, yeah. Yeah, he'd been sleeping in my chair over there, but he's awake now. Oh, look. I found one, two. See? They got little clips on them. That's two. That's two right there. I just need two more. There's that damn case that me and Miss Lit were looking for. I just found it. The red and black case. There's another one. That's a black, so that's good. I know I got more. There's a whole slew of them. They could be in the back. Sorry if I'm boring y'all, and or blinding y'all, but I'm on a mission right now, trying to fix something, and trying to find one more of these test wires, probably in the back. That's where I'm headed next. To go back there in the back, we go look. After I look around here. Hey, baby boy, how you doing? All right, now we go to the back. I got three here. I just need one more. That's better than nothing. See? I think I had bought a a pack of 10 on Amazon, and they were just cheap. Now I'm tired. Y'all keep talking about napping and shit. Now I'm wanting a fucking nap. I got shit everywhere. And then not only that, my mom come over here and she went through a whole bunch of my stuff, trying to rearrange and shit. Oh, da 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 da. I had them back here. This is where they were. I had them back here on this table. So I don't know. But 3 is better than none. You okay, Red? I don't know, is he? Damn fucking wires, boy. Surely I can find one more. Somewhere in here. Thing is, they're little and they're easy to overlook when they're mixed in with a bunch of other shit. Yes, they are. I know what I'll end up doing. I'll end up buying more. Another set. I used to have a set that I made up for a small set of jumper cables. They were thicker though and heavier duty, and I used to use them as jumper cables on the bike. I made my own set of jumper cables for the bike, and hell, if I could find those, that would be great. But he crashed. Oh no, he's good. What happened? Damn, did somebody crash and go down, or is it somebody I already know about? Well, I guess it just isn't meant to be for me to find. Just looking, y'all. I know I'm not much fun right now cutting up, but trying to do a job. It's crazy. I had a whole slew of them, and how I'm down to only 3, and they were brand new, and I didn't even really use them, but yet they're gone, except for 3. Wow. Wow. Oh, shit. That's up to you, babe. You tell me what you want to do. I don't have to work on that Jeep right now. If Well, then kick back and take a nap. But if you need to go home and you want to go home, then you need to tell me so I can plan for it, because I can abandon the Jeep at any time and just go home if that's what you need to do. Okay, well, if you don't care, then we're gonna stay here and I'm gonna keep working on the Jeep. Miss Lit is, oh, I didn't even know it was already 5 o'clock. God almighty. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, I would have you run to the store, the parts store on the way over here, and get me some of these, a set of these wires that I'm needing, but oh well. I'm robbing one off of one of my inverters, y'all. I can bring it back. That ain't really the end I want. I need to have 2 of them, man. God damn. Why do I got to be fucking tired and I'm trying to do something? I hate getting tired or fucking yawning and shit when I'm in the middle of trying to do a fucking job. Fucking ridiculous. Tin nap. Yeah, I don't know what happened to all my little test leads. It's possible I threw them in something else and took them home, and they're at home in a box waiting to be discovered. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. And sometimes if I just take a break and get away from the shit for a little while and then come back, it'll be right there in my face. I'm sure all y'all can relate to that shit. Look, I came back and I found one, so we're good now. We got four, y'all. Hot damn, and I took this one off my inverter, which I'm gonna stick it back over here because I can put it back on. But we found them. Found one more. Woohoo! Let's see if we can get this done. And it may not. They may have pulled the wire so hard out of there, it may have pulled a wire apart or shorted a wire up inside the fucking thing. I know, right, Teresa? Yay! LITS. Some O2 sensors have fuses. Make sure you have the key on when checking for power too. Yeah, I do. Thank you, Billy. It may have timed out by now. I need to go check, cycle the key off and back on. The lights are still on inside, so it shouldn't have. I'm gonna do it anyway. Might get power that way. Clear any codes too? Yeah, I did that yesterday. Every time I'd clear the codes, it still, when I would read it again, it'd still bring that same code to back up for that one. But the problem with this is I ain't got all different colors, so um, that one, I'm pretty sure that's brown. Hell, I'm only gonna need three. Know what I want to do? See if I can use one of these for ground on the frame, and use my own meter to see if I can use it still in conjunction. That just ain't gonna work. I think they let mom get in there without it. I'm here. All right, we're gonna try it that way, y'all. Yeah, I need to go clock out while I'm getting up right now. All right. Click your heels together, might get power that way. So you had to explain to him. Oh, you stupid thing. I'm gonna check it first, y'all. My brother is lucky I can get the door fixed on his car. What up, Dad? What you working on? The Jeep? My Miss Litts, Mama's Jeep. She passed away 2 years ago, and the Jeep's just been sitting. And before her mama passed away, she ran it out of gas on the side of the interstate, and it sat there for 24 hours or so before they got it home. And when they got to it, the catalytic converter bandits had got to it and cut the whole, both the cats out and the whole system out. It's a 3.7 V6 Jeep Liberty 2006. So they ripped the fucking plug off of the wires on one of the O2 sensors. I've already put all brand new exhaust under it, the cats and the whole system and all that's back in and hooked up, but one of the O2 sensors isn't reading, so I'm trying to figure out, there's 4 wires to it, and I am trying to figure out how to wire which combination to get them wired up back the right way so the ECU can read it, but right now it's dead in the water. The other 3 are reading voltage, they're fine, but they ripped that one out. It's still showing. Still no voltage on that one. Miss Lit's on the way back. I got to go clock out, y'all. Hopefully it'll read my finger. Yep, it did. I'm gonna walk outside for a minute. It's so beautiful out here. I should be riding my damn motorcycle, y'all. Damn, it's nice out here. Look at that pretty blue sky. Just a few clouds lingering around. Sun's going down. I always got to be working on something though. Now I don't have the motorcycle up here, so it's just fine. Not a big deal. It ain't going nowhere. It's always there. It's gonna be there. Yep, coffee's cold. Are you anywhere near McDonald's, babe? You anywhere near McDonald's? Probably didn't go that way, did you? I've been craving their coffee. Come here. I'll be back, y'all. I got to find something to put the baby's food in. Uh, I might not get it fixed no matter what combination I do with them wires. There might be something else wrong. They may have messed up the wires up ahead, upstream, up inside the harness. They may pull something out or loose when they did that. They make block off plates, and it actually came with block off plugs, which I had to remove. And if I have to, I'll do that and see if there's a way I can tune it to where I don't know. I ain't never done that before to try to delete O2 sensors and check engine light not come on, and I'll probably have to buy a tuner for it, tune it in order to do that. I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna keep on with it till I try everywhere which way a combination I know of. And just keep switching wires around. I'm pretty sure I found the ground. But you know what? I didn't think about that O2 sensor's probably got to be connected or screwed into the fucking exhaust so that it itself is grounded. I don't know because there's a ground wire that goes in there. But I don't think so. It should ground by the wire. I think. But what do I know? Alright, let's switch these two around and try that. Hi. There's Miss Lit. My brother. Yeah.
Luca. Luca. Hi.
If I can't fix it, I'll get Toby to see if he can find the wiring diagram for it. He feels pretty confident that he can. And if I wire it up correctly and it still don't work, then we'll know for sure something else is going on. Go back in here and check it again. And hell, well, I would say I would have need to start it or whatever, but I don't think so because every time I do it and run the test on it, all the other three are working fine, and it's getting they're getting voltage. That one still isn't getting voltage, so I feel sure that it doesn't have to be running in order for this to work. Just scanning. What up, Ninja Warrior? Woo! Working on the Jeep, doing some wiring, chasing a problem. Yes, I am. Hello, what's up, brother? Gamer God. You must be a hardcore gamer. See now, right here. I think it's still showing 22 has no voltage. Play to BO6. Only got 4 people in here. Oh, I got a super. Oh yeah, I remember the super chat earlier. I'm using the code reader, y'all, just so y'all know. That's what I'm looking at. Yep. Wow. Wonderful. It's good and bad. All right. No voltage on that O2 sensor yet. Hey, Luca. We'll try it again. Change up the wiring again. And see what happens. I keep wondering about that one. Maybe it's not ground. These two. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, that worked. It worked. It's getting voltage. Yeah. Oh shit. I mislit. That did it, y'all. Let's go in here and do a diagnostic run again almost to check and be sure. I think I got it. So we got voltage on that O2 sensor now. It's reading. It's picking up. O2 sensor 22, 1.270 volts. And that's the same as all the other ones that are picking up. Let's go, Mia. Right? Just rescanning, y'all. Yep, all four. All four sensors are reading now, picking up. Let's go back out and see if there's any codes. I erased the codes, so let's see if it's picking up any now. Oh, wow. Generic current manifold. It's still the same code. The code for those two sensors gone, I believe. This absolute manifold absolute pressure circuit says high. It stopped on its own. Did you hear it? Did you hear it do the up and down a couple times and then it leveled off like it's supposed to? Yeah, I did that because I don't want the exhaust to get hot while I'm under there working. Which I could be just done with it for the night. Since I got the wire, you might still have the other two wires hooked up wrong. Yeah, but it's reading, and it's reading good. And the truck started up and leveled off like it's supposed to without me ever touching the gas. Tell Eric we love him and miss him. And thank you. Her daddy just came out of surgery. He's in recovery, but they found scar tissue and ran into a small complication that they may have to go back in and do another surgery to remove it. The scar tissue is preventing him from peeing, being able to pee, urinate. So they're going to do another surgery after this recovery and go back in there and try to remove the blockage of scar tissue so he can pee. If not, they're going to have to put him on a bag. He won't be able to pee through the urethra, through the penis. He'll have to pee in a bag, a urostomy bag, I think. You might still have the other two wires hooked up wrong. Two of the wires are for the heater part of the O2 sensor. Yeah. But how would I know? It's reading fine. I'm not. Oh, you're saying because maybe that code. Well, all you can do is try it and see what happens. Let's erase the codes again. Praying for a full recovery, Billy Bob says. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Oh, my phone's alarms are going off. Tell me I need to go clock out, but I already did, so screw that. But you should get a code for the heater part of the O2 sensor. Yeah, I'm not getting that. There could be something else going on. All right, now the code reads HO2 sensor heater control circuit high bank 2 sensor 2. So you're probably right. I probably got the other two wires backwards. So let's go under there and switch them around and see what we get. I think you're on to something, Billy. Hello from Indonesia. Hell yeah. But you should get a code. Maybe starting the truck up and letting it run for a second. Turning it back off may have helped it get a better reading. I don't know. Sometimes it takes time for the ECU to learn or learn the changes too. Alright, I think I changed them two right there. So let's change these two and see what happens. Let's see what that did. Oh. Just go right here. He has a code reader so he can clear the codes. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to drive around a bit for the code to clear? I got a scanner here. It allows me to erase them and read them, and you can it'll actually tell you the RPMs and the coolant temp and everything live stream. It's got a live data stream, so if you start it up, it'll show you what everything's doing. It's pretty neat and pretty nifty little tool for $20 on Amazon. It was one of the most popular ones on there. There was this one and another one that were the most popular. Nice. Now see, that code went away, but it's still saying P0108 generic pending. Manifold absolute pressure barometric pressure circuit high. Let me go down here to data stream and see if it picks it up. That's what I've been doing to show me voltage, because it shows me live voltage. You should let it run for a while. Well, that means I have to put that so much back up in that hole, and I don't want the exhaust to get hot yet. I want to see if I can, go through what I can with the wires first. But you're probably right. I want to see if what I did made us lose voltage. No, we're still getting voltage on it, so that means it's still picking up. Wonder if we go look at them again and see if what's the code. P0108, I think is what it said. It's a 2006 Jeep Liberty with the 3.7 V6 in it. But yeah, I will be letting it run. I'm gonna take it out the shop and drive it around the parking lot and shit, and let it get hot. And see what happens. I'm just thinking about which way to go with it. I'm gonna leave y'all down there for a second to see what this is showing. Oh, I lost voltage on that one, so it don't like that. It didn't like that. And it didn't like that. So that means I had it hooked up the right way before. I'm not getting no voltage. So can't remember which one went where. All right, we got voltage again. Let's see if I clear the code and see what happens. If it still brings up a code. Yes, yes. Read codes. It's still the same. It's just that P0108, but that other code went away. And I'm just going to leave it like it is because it seems to read good that way other than that other thing. And that might be because it needs to get put back in there. Screwed back in and drove like you said. So the computer can read and learn that it's there. I'm home. That's good. Lit, because you're trying to fix the wrong problem. Why you say that? It's a code for the map sensor, not O2 sensor. Well, this was already a problem anyway because they ripped out the fucking plug. But and I had it wired backwards before. Remember, we weren't getting no voltage or reading on it, but it's good now. So yeah, I kind of figured that. I just never looked it up. Um, but it's read good. It's got good voltage. So yeah, the map sensor is gonna be the next thing. Okay, thank you. I'm still hidden on other channels. So weird. Are you really? Thank you, Billy, for looking it up. I should have done that myself, but being lazy. It's a code for the map sensor, not O2 sensor. Yeah. Yeah, leave that alone, Lit. Well, yeah, because I got it wired up right now. I can't just leave it alone because now I got to connect the wires, and that's going to be a real bitch because I can barely get up in there. But one wire at a time, and we'll get her done. The worst problem is just my arms get tired from holding them up. and them wires are so short. But I have confidence that I'll make it happen. And if all else fails, and it pisses me off bad enough, believe me, I will undo this flange in this exhaust pipe right here, because thankfully this one was the easiest part. Because it goes right there, and I just had to move that clamp and them two bolts, and this piece will come out my way, and then I'll have all the room I need to get there, but I just don't want to do it that way. Um, I think I need to take a break for a minute and I want to look up the map sensor, and I think I want me a hot cup of coffee. P0108, stop. Terrorism, vacuum leak, dirty throttle, wiring short. Okay. Well, we did have a wiring short because they ripped the bandits, the damn catalytic converter bandits got it. Stop. And when they ripped out the cats in the system, they cut in front of or behind one of the O2 sensors, and when they ripped the whole system out, they ripped the plug on the car side off, so the four wires were just hanging there dangling, and so I was having to splice them in to the new O2 sensor, because I bought 4 new O2 sensors because this car's been sitting up for 2 years. This Jeep, it runs great, starts right up. We put a brand new battery in it and fires up, and I got it wired up now. My code reader slash diagnostic tool is reading voltage on that one now, and there's no code on it now. So the code now is at P0108, and it's probably not that, or either it just needs to be drove so the computer can learn that it's there. But it's like Billy said, I buy some heat shrink tube and just heat it with a lighter. Yeah, I've got plenty of that shit. Yeah, I can do that. I planned on doing that. I mean, I've got waterproof heat shrink butt connectors. I want to make sure one more time that it's reading. My head hurts. Take some medicine. I'm not sure your DD tool read correctly and can correctly clear fault. Well, it's supposed to be a good reader, and it seems to be working great. It's like brand new. I mean, it does work, because before I wasn't getting any voltage reading on that O2 sensor, and now it's getting voltage just like all the other ones. They all match. Yep. I'm reading it right now, looking at it, and all 4 O2 sensors are reading 1.270 volts, so they all match. To me, that's a win. Before it wasn't even picking up O2 sensor 22. Now it is. I thought you ate orange chicken and rice. That reminds me, I need to go eat. Miss Lit brought me some leftover chicken from Tokyo Grill from her lunch, and I'm hungry. I don't know what you did with it. When you walked over here, you were empty-handed, and I thought that's why you were walking over here was to say hey and then give me my steak, but you didn't do that. I know that. It's fun. I need to go wash my hands and turn this key off. It ain't good for it to just sit there on time. Autocorrect. Turn that shit off. Turn off autocorrect. And make me a coffee and take me a little break. Miss Lit wants to lay over there and try to take her a nap before we go home, but now that I've done that and got that done, we could just leave it alone and I can come back to it tomorrow if she wants to go home. But I actually really need to do some cleanup in the back and load up some more shit before we go home and on that trailer so that I'm making as low as we are on money. I don't need to be driving that truck back and forth anymore, really. Can't afford it. Might take the truck home and leave. Well, I can leave the truck up here. I don't fucking know. If I take it home, at least I've got it. There, I can mess with it in the evenings, but if it's here, I can work on it throughout the day because I still got a bunch of wiring and switches and all to work on from all my light bars because they're just laying up in there. I haven't mounted them or anything. I have an iPhone if you're talking to me. I have a 13. Well, the one I'm streaming on with y'all is my 11. And Miss Lit bought me a newer 13 for. Well, this one was having some issues, so she went ahead and just while she had the money a while back, she bought me a 13. There's my steak. Food. Give it a little warm up in the microwave. I need to wash my hands. What up, Luca? Hi, sweet boy. I know. I ain't spent much time with you. I have an 15 plus. Well, you got more money than me. Or either you spend your money in different places. I got a good working phone and I'm happy with it. When I was young, I had to have the newest and the greatest, but I ain't that way no more. I done grew up and got past that. I still like to have a nice newer one, but and not too old. But this one here does great. Both of them. The 11's doing good for recording and doing these lives and shit, and then my 13. Um, very rarely do I have any issues with it, and that's all I need. Go to settings, keyboard, and toggle off or just search autocorrect in settings and it'll take you right there. Exactly right, Tara. Turn that shit off. No, borrow the money. Hell no. You have a 12. Well, there you go, and it's probably working fine, ain't it? Leave well enough alone, as some people say. If it works, why fix it? Unless you just got to have it. But see, Red, you're really young, so you're one of those where you want the newest and the greatest. I was like that too. I'm not like that no more. When you get older, things like that ain't as important. Works like a charm. Yep, there you go. I'd still be using this 11 that I'm streaming on with y'all if Miss Lit hadn't been so kind and nice and bought me this 13, my 13, and it's in my pocket. And the reason why this works great is because I can stream with y'all on this phone and be mobile inside the here, or as long as I got internet. We don't have it connected to the network. I'm not paying for it, but we've been thinking about doing that, getting another SIM card for it from Walmart from Straight Talk to stick in here and paying another $35 a month so I can stream anytime in the truck and all that stuff from here, but then stay on my other phone for whatever I want. How old are you, Red? I think Red is 21. I borrowed the money. Yeah, no, I'm not me. I don't want to. We just got our land paid off. All the vehicles are paid for. We don't. No, I don't want bills. I don't want to owe nobody money. I don't owe anybody money. Debt free, other than the power company and We got to have fucking lights and insurance and our phones and our internet, water. I still owe the fucker that gave me the money. Yeah, see what I mean? You're in debt. Fuck that. Tara, I'm 21, love. That's 2 years older than my grandson. uh, yeah, I don't have to have the latest and the greatest. Now, if we made a lot more money and things were better and we just had it to have it and it wouldn't hurt us anyway and all, and we just had it like that, yeah, I would have a brand new one. It's the newest and the greatest out, but I don't have to have it. I'm not going to go out of my way and put myself in debt for it anymore and then have to pay for it all year long or however long, because I've been there, done that when I was younger. My my what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? What you meowing for? You want? I know you want me. Y'all watch this. See if y'all can watch him jump, get up on my shoulders. Come on, come on. Good boy. Y'all see that rotten ass? Uh, he's playing with the mic. Oh, did he get the mic? Oh, I don't want it to fall. Yep, there it went. He pulled the puff ball off of the mic. You little shit turd. You're tearing me up with your claws. He pulled my little furry cat off. Now, I got to get it back on there if I can. There it went. Ta-da! I got it back on. I just got that one ain't on. I'm just using it so when the other one dies below it, I'll have it with me. I can just connect. Make sure none of his hair went in my cup. Nope. I got lucky. Oh, there he goes. He's not getting his way. He's wanting my attention. He's over there knocking shit off the fucking counter. That's what he does when he ain't getting his way. Yep, knocking more shit. Now he's walking off. Spoiled ass rotten. Tara's laughing. Yeah. Sometimes it ain't always funny. Especially when he knocks my coffee cup off the thing and it gets a chip or it breaks in pieces. He's done that a couple times. Some of my favorite coffee mugs or other bottles or this or that, food. When he don't get his way, he starts knocking shit off. Oh, Dakota's in here. Osmodius, what up? I am about to go eat. All right, here we go. And y'all should be able to hear me now. The green light's on again. It started blinking right when I was talking. I have to put it on charge. Can y'all hear me? I was just saying that I'm gonna tell y'all bye. Ain't hardly nobody in here, and I'm tired. And I think I'm gonna get off here and take me a little break. And I may not even work on the Jeep anymore tonight. I don't know. I might work on it some more tomorrow. Just depends. Miss Lit's over there taking a nap, and honestly, I wouldn't mind going to get in my chair over there after I eat and playing my game for a little bit because I ain't played my game, and I want to get my free war chest for today. If I don't get it and claim it, I lose it. Red says no. But yes, Red, I think that's the best thing. I'm tired, man. I've been on here for a little while now, so I can always come back later for when we get home. At least I got on here, you know. But I'm gonna say bye. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Woohoo! Woo! I like talking to you, Lit. I know, Red, but I got a life to live and I'm tired. I want a break. This shit wears me out. And I want to spend a little time with Miss Lit and just go chill for a little bit. You know, especially when I eat this steak right here, I'm gonna be wanting me a nap. But I can get back on here later maybe. All right, brother. I'll see y'all later. All right, Tommy. And whoever else is in here. Looks like only one person showing me. All right, Meow. Peace, Lit. Have a good evening and enjoy dinner. Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. And we're gonna catch Jack Wolf tonight live at 9:30. He goes on in Key West, so y'all may get us there. All right, we'll see y'all later. Tara says no sound, but it shows me there's sound. I don't know. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.